Today we are going to discuss algebra. Algebra is one of the chapters in Form 1, so take your exercise book and a pen, then start following once I'm starting to solve one equation to another. Okay, you are welcome. So we are starting with algebra. The part which we are dealing here is called what? Equation. So equation, this is a statement. Is a statement of equality. Equation is a statement of equality. This means that e.g. you have example of equation. We have, let's say, we have 2x is equal to 16. So the equation it connect. We have here, we have equal sign, which is separated two statements. We have 16, we have 2x. So these two statements are separated by what? By equal sign. This is an example of what? Of equation. So equation is a statement of equality. Let's say B, you have, let's say you have 3x minus 1 is equal to 5. This also is an example of what? Of equation. So in equation we have an equal sign which is separated two parts, the left part and the right part. But also we have another term. We have another term that is solving equation. We have another term that is solving equation. Solving equation, this means to find the value of unknown. So to solve equation, this means to find the value of unknown in the given what? In the given equation. So once you are solving, it means that you are finding the value of unknown letter within an equation. So can it be x or a, any letter. So example 1. Example 1 here, solve each of the following equations. Let's say we have x plus 5 is equal to 8, and b we have x minus 7 is equal to 9, and c we have x plus 13 is equal to 11. So we have this kind of equation. Now we are finding the value. So solution, A we are given, we have x plus 5 is equal to 18. In this equation here, we are finding the value of x. We are given unknown here is x. We are finding the value of x we don't know. So from the equation, we have x plus 5 is equal to 8. This 5 here is positive. Once come on this side, it become what? A negative. So x will be equal to 8 minus 5. So x will be equal to 8 minus 5 here, you get 3. This is the value of what? Value of x. But b you are given also, b you are given x minus 7 is equal to 9. You are given x minus 7 is equal to 9. Here we are finding the value of x here. So you have x minus 7 is equal to 9. 7 here is negative. So since this is negative, once come on this side, become what? A positive. So you remain with x is equal to 9 plus 7. So x will be equal to 9 plus 7 here, you get 16. This is the required value of x. Yeah, but you also see you have a question. You have x plus 13 is equal to 11. You have this question like this one. Now here we have to find the value of variable x. We are finding the value of variable x, we don't know. So you come from the given equation, you have x plus 13 is equal to 11. But 11 here is positive. Once it come on this side, it become a positive. become a negative. So x will be equal to 11 minus 13. So x will be equal to 11 minus 13 here, you get negative 2. This is the required value of x. Example 2. Example 2. Example 2, solve the following. Let's say A, you have 5x minus 4 is equal to 4x plus what is 3. Example B, you have let's say 2x minus 5 is equal to x plus what plus 18. And C, we have negative 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 3x plus 9. We have this kind of example here. So let us solve it. Let us solve. This is a solution. A, we have this one. You are given 5x minus 4 is equal to 4x plus what? Plus 3. So here we are finding the value of x. We have this kind of question. We are finding the value of x, we don't know. So from the equation above, you have 5x minus 4 is equal to 4x plus what? Plus 3. So this 4 here is negative. Once it come on this side, it become a positive. So it remains 5x will be equal to 4x plus 3 plus 4. So you will have 5x will be equal to 4x plus 3 plus 4 here, you get 7. So this 4x here is positive. Once it come on this side, it become what? A negative. So you will have 5x minus 4x is equal to, you remain with 7 on this side. So 5x minus 4x here, you remain with x is equal to 7. This is the required value of x. But B we have 2x minus 8 is equal to x plus what? Plus 8. B we have 2x minus 5 is equal to x plus 8. We have this kind of question. Now we are finding the value of x here. So from the given equation here, you have 2x minus 5 is equal to x plus 8. If you see here, this 5 here is negative. Once it come on this side, it become what? A positive. So here you remain with 2x is equal to x plus 8, then plus 5. So here you will have 2x is equal to x plus 8 plus 5 here, you get what? You get 13. So this one will be equal to 2x is equal to x plus 13. This x here is positive. Once it come on this side, it become a negative. So we have 2x minus x is equal to 13. 2x minus x will remain with x is equal to 13. This is the required value of x. Also we have negative 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 3x plus what? Plus 9. We have this kind of question. So we are finding the value of x in this equation. So you can, from the equation, you have negative 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 3x plus 9. We are finding the value of x at this equation. So you have to look here. This 3 here is negative. Once it come on this side, it become what? A positive. So you remain with negative 2x is equal to negative 3x plus 9 plus 3. So negative 2x will be equal to negative 3x plus this one, you get 12. But negative 3x here, once it come on this side, it become a positive. This is negative. Once it come on this side, it become what? A positive. So you will have negative 2x plus 3x will be equal to, you remain with 12. Negative 2x plus 3x is the same as 3x minus 2x. So you remain with what? You see x is equal to 12. This is the required value of x. Yeah, okay. Example 3. Example 3, you can have find the value of x in each of the following. In each of the following equation. You have the equation like this here. We have 5 bracket x plus 2 is equal to 4 bracket x plus 3. But also you have this equation. You have, let's say we have 3x plus 2 minus bracket 2x plus 5 is equal to 7. But see, we have 5x plus 2 bracket 4 minus 3x is equal to 11 minus 2x. So we have this kind of question here. We have to find the value of x in the following equation that involve brackets. So solution here. Let's say A, you are given 5 bracket x plus 2 is equal to 4 bracket x plus 3. We have this kind of question here. So here it involves bracket, so you have to open the bracket. So if you open the bracket, 5 times x, you will have 5x plus 5 times 2, you get 10 is equal to 4 times x, you get 4x, and 4 times 3, you get a positive 12. So if you see here, this 10 here is positive. So once it come on this side, become a negative. So it remains 5x is equal to 4x plus 12. Plus 12, this 10 once it come on this side become a negative. Minus what? Minus 10. So you will have 5x will be equal to 4x plus 12 minus 10. This one will be equal, 5x will be equal to 4x. 12 minus 10 here you get positive 2. This 4 here is positive. Once it come on this side it become a positive. So you will have 4x minus 5x minus 4x will be equal to 2. So 5x minus 4x here you get x is equal to 2. This is the required value of x. But B you are given here. You are given 3x plus 2 minus 2x plus 5 is equal to 7. We have to find the value of x in this equation. So we are finding the value of x in this equation. So it will be as you open the bracket. So you have 3x plus 2 minus. So negative 1 times 2x you get negative 2x. Negative 1 times 5 here you get negative 5 will be equal to 7. And here you rearrange. So 3x minus 2x plus 2 then minus 5 will be equal to 7. So then 3x minus 2x you get x, and 2x minus 5 will remain is negative. 3 will be equal to 7. This one is negative. Once it come on this side it become a positive. So remains x will be equal to 7 plus 3. So x will be equal to 10. This is the required